Ever wonder why some folks keep going when the odds are against them? What if the secret to winning is just hanging in there? You know, like that unstoppable force of nature, law of flow, boldly reshaping landscapes and forging new paths. That's the essence of boldness in business, and today, we're diving deep into this fiery topic. First off, let's talk about boldness. What does it mean to be bold? Boldness is the courage to take action, to step out of your comfort zone, and to challenge the status quo. It's about making those tough decisions that can lead to transformative success. Here are 5 vivid examples of boldness in action. 1. Landing a big client. Imagine you're pitching to the biggest client in your industry. Your palms are sweaty, but you go for it, and you nail it. That's boldness. 2. Selling a business. You've poured your heart and soul into your company, and now it's time to let it go. You negotiate a deal that sets you up for life. That's boldness. 3. Winning a race. You're in the final stretch, neck and neck with the competition. You dig deep and push harder than you ever have before, crossing the finish line first. That's boldness. 4. Writing a hit song. You've got a melody in your head that's different from anything out there. You take a chance and record it, and it becomes an anthem. That's boldness. 5. Building a dream home. You've always wanted to live in a house that's uniquely yours. You design it from scratch and see it through to completion. That's boldness. Now, let's talk about lava flow. Lava flow is nature's way of showing us patience and persistence. It moves slowly, but it's relentless, reshaping everything in its path. Here are 5 vivid examples of what lava flow represents. 1. Waiting for a late bus. You're standing at the bus stop, and the bus is late. Again. But you know it'll come eventually, so you wait. That's lava flow. 2. Learning to cook without burning the kitchen. You're trying to master that new recipe, and it's not going well. But you keep trying, and eventually, you get it right. That's lava flow. 3. Saving for a dream vacation. You've got your eye on that perfect getaway, but it's going to take time to save up. You put a little away each month, and finally, you can book the trip. That's lava flow. 4. Teaching a kid to tie shoes. Your little one is struggling with those laces, but you patiently guide them, day after day, until they get it. That's lava flow. 5. Debugging code all night. You're working on a project, and the bugs just keep coming. But you stay up, sipping coffee, and you don't stop until it's perfect. That's lava flow. Now, let's analyze the relationship between boldness and lava flow. Boldness is like the spark that ignites the fire, while lava flow is the steady burn that keeps it going. Boldness is the leap of faith, and lava flow is the persistence to see it through. Boldness is the vision, and lava flow is the determination to make it a reality. Boldness is the daring move, and lava flow is the patience to wait for the right moment. Together, they create a powerful force that can reshape industries and change lives. But don't just take my word for it. Let's look at some real-life examples of boldness and lava flow in action. Take Thomas Edison, for instance. Did you know he failed 10,000 times before he got the light bulb to work? That's right, 10,000 times. But he kept going, with the boldness to try something new in the lava flow to keep at it until he got it right. Imagine the determination it took to keep going after so many failures. That's the power of combining boldness and lava flow. Or how about J.K. Rowling? She faced rejection after rejection, a total of 12 times, before finally getting Harry Potter published. Can you imagine the boldness it took to keep submitting her manuscript, and the lava flow to keep believing in her story? And look at the impact she's had on the world. That's what happens when you harness the power of boldness and lava flow. And let's not forget about Colonel Sanders. He pitched his famous chicken recipe over 1,000 times before someone finally said yes. That's right, over 1,000 times. Talk about lava flow, right? But he also had the boldness to keep going, to keep believing in his product, until he found the right fit. And now, KFC is a household name. That's the magic of boldness and lava flow working together. Now, let's bring this back to the business world. You know what I mean, right? We're talking about the kind of boldness that can change the game, like the natural insight of lava flow, boldly reshaping landscapes and forging new paths. It's like the teachings of great figures like Joan of Arc, with her unwavering courage and conviction, leading her to boldly challenge the status quo and inspire a nation. And it's the strategy of successful business people like Mark Cuban, taking calculated risks and boldly investing in innovative startups while embracing change. But perhaps the most striking example of boldness in business is the economic story of Netflix. Remember when they were just a DVD rental company? Well, they made the bold decision to shift to streaming, and it revolutionized the entertainment industry. They had the boldness to see the potential of streaming and the lava flow to stick with it, even when it was tough. And now, they're creating immense value for their stakeholders, showing us all how boldness can lead to transformative success in business and life. So, what can we learn from all this? Well, for starters, boldness is like jumping off a cliff and building your wings on the way down. It's scary, but it's exhilarating. And lava flow is like watching paint dry. It's slow, but it's steady, and it gets the job done. Together, they're like peanut butter and jelly, a perfect combination that can lead to incredible results. But let's not forget the human side of all this. Boldness and lava flow aren't just about business, they're about life. They're about having the courage to chase your dreams, even when the odds are against you. They're about the persistence to keep going, even when it feels like you're not making progress. They're about the belief in yourself and your vision, even when others doubt you. And you know what? That's something we can all relate to. We've all had moments where we've had to be bold, where we've had to dig deep and find the courage to take a leap of faith. And we've all had times where we've had to be patient, where we've had to keep going, even when it felt like we were stuck in a rut. So, the next time you're facing a challenge, remember the power of boldness and lava flow. Remember that you have the courage to take that bold step, and the persistence to see it through. Remember that you're like that unstoppable force of nature, reshaping your own landscape and forging your own path. And hey, if you need a little extra motivation, just think about Thomas Edison, failing 10,000 times before he got the light bulb to work. Or J.K. Rowling, facing rejection after rejection before finally getting Harry Potter published. Or Colonel Sanders, pitching his chicken recipe over 1,000 times before someone finally said yes. If they can do it, so can you. So, go out there and be bold. Embrace that lava flow. And who knows? You might just change the world. In the next part of our video, we'll dive deeper into the stories of Joan of Arc, Mark Cuban, and Netflix, exploring how they embodied boldness and lava flow in their own unique ways. But for now, let's take a moment to appreciate the power of these two forces, and how they can help us achieve our own dreams and aspirations. Remember, boldness is like a roller coaster, it's thrilling, but it can be scary. Lava flow is like a marathon, it's long and grueling, but it's rewarding. And together, they're like a superhero duo, unstoppable and unbeatable. So, what are you waiting for? It's time to be bold. It's time to embrace that lava flow. It's time to go out there and make your mark on the world. You've got this, and we're here to support you every step of the way. Thanks for joining us for this first part of our exploration into boldness in business. Stay tuned for more inspiring stories and practical tips on how you can harness the power of boldness and lava flow in your own life and career. And remember, as Mark Twain once said, the two most important days in your life are the day you are born and the day you find out why. So, go out there and find your why, with boldness and lava flow as your guiding forces. In the heart of our journey through boldness in business, let's dive deeper into the philosophies that fuel this unstoppable force. Imagine the lava flow, relentlessly carving new paths and reshaping landscapes. This natural phenomenon mirrors the bold spirit of Joan of Arc and Mark Cuban, whose teachings continue to inspire us to challenge the status quo and embrace change. Let's explore three philosophies from these great figures, tying them to the unstoppable force of lava flow and how they apply to our lives and careers. First up, let's channel Joan of Arc's unwavering courage and conviction. One of her key philosophies is the pursuit of arete, or excellence. This concept isn't just about being good, it's about striving for the best version of yourself, much like lava reshaping the earth to create something new and beautiful. For an athlete, arete means pushing beyond their limits every day. They might wake up at the crack of dawn to train, constantly refining their technique and strength, all in pursuit of that gold medal. It's like trying to outrun a lava flow, intimidating but exhilarating. A chef embodying arete would experiment with new flavors and techniques, never settling for a dish that's just good enough. They'd be like a lava flow, constantly bubbling with new ideas and reshaping the culinary landscape. And for a painter, arete means never stopping at a satisfactory piece but always seeking to evoke deeper emotions and tell more compelling stories with their brushstrokes. Their canvas becomes a new terrain, reshaped by the bold strokes of their passion, much like lava forging new paths. Now, let's switch gears to Mark Cuban's approach to boldness. His philosophy can be likened to Malcolm Gladwell's 10,000-hour rule, emphasizing the power of dedication and hard work. Just as lava flows persistently reshape the land, Cuban's calculated risks and embrace of change require relentless commitment to mastery. For a guitarist, this means spending countless hours perfecting their craft, from fingerpicking to mastering complex solos. It's like watching a lava flow inch its way forward, slow but unstoppable. A coder, on the other hand, might spend those 10,000 hours debugging code and learning new programming languages, constantly evolving their skills to create innovative software. It's pretty cool, huh? And for us urgent, the 10,000-hour rule translates to years of practice and learning, honing their skills to perform life-saving procedures with precision and confidence. Mastery is like leveling up in a video game, takes forever but you're unstoppable after. Each of these examples showcases how dedication, much like a lava flow, can lead to transformative success. But let's not just stick to theory, let's look at some real-world stories of boldness in action. Take Disney, for instance. From the brink of bankruptcy in the 1930s, Walt Disney's bold vision and relentless innovation led to the creation of an entertainment empire. He was like a lava flow, forging new paths in animation and theme parks, reshaping the industry and inspiring generations. Disney's journey is a testament to how boldness can turn failure into phenomenal success. Then there's Elon Musk's SpaceX. Facing near failures and setbacks, Musk's bold determination to revolutionize space travel kept the company pushing forward. Each failed rocket launch was like a lava flow meeting resistance, but Musk's team kept adapting and improving until they achieved successful missions. Their journey is a hilarious reminder that even the most audacious goals can be achieved with enough grit and determination. It's like trying to teach a cat to fetch, frustrating but ultimately rewarding. And let's not forget Oprah Winfrey's rags to TV queen journey. From a challenging childhood to becoming a media mogul, Oprah's boldness in sharing her story and empowering others reshaped the entertainment landscape. Her talk show was like a lava flow, reaching millions and creating new opportunities for personal growth and connection. Oprah's story is a powerful example of how boldness can lead to transformative success, even against all odds. So, what can we learn from these philosophies and stories? First, embracing arete, or excellence, means constantly striving to be the best version of ourselves, just like a lava flow reshapes the earth. Whether you're an athlete, chef, or painter, this pursuit of excellence can lead to remarkable achievements. Second, Mark Cuban's approach to mastery, akin to the 10,000-hour rule, reminds us that dedication and hard work are essential for transformative success. Whether you're a guitarist, coder, or surgeon, the path to mastery is long but rewarding, much like a lava flow's journey. And finally, the stories of Disney, SpaceX, and Oprah show us that boldness, even in the face of failure, can lead to incredible outcomes. It's like watching a lava flow carve new paths, slow and challenging but ultimately awe-inspiring. In the end, boldness in business and life is about embracing change, taking calculated risks, and relentlessly pursuing excellence. Just like the unstoppable force of a lava flow, these qualities can reshape our lives and careers, leading to transformative success. So, let's take inspiration from Joan of Arc, Mark Cuban, and these incredible stories, and boldly forge our own paths to greatness. After all, as the lava flow teaches us, nothing can stop the force of bold determination. As we wrap up our journey through the unstoppable force of boldness in business, it's time to dive into the heart of what this means for us. You see, boldness isn't just about taking risks, it's about reshaping our world, just like the relentless lava flow that boldly carves new landscapes. And who better to embody this than Joan of Arc, whose unwavering courage led her to challenge the status quo and inspire a nation. Then there's Mark Cuban, who's made a career out of boldly investing in innovative startups, always ready to embrace change. And let's not forget Netflix's bold pivot from DVD rentals to streaming, a move that revolutionized the entertainment industry and created immense value for its stakeholders. You see the point, don't you? Boldness can lead to transformative success in both business and life. But what does this mean for our everyday lives? Well, think about it like this: life lessons are like Wi-Fi signals, hard to catch but game-changing when you do. Boldness in life means stepping out of our comfort zones, challenging our fears, and pursuing our dreams with unwavering conviction. It's about being like Joan of Arc, standing firm in our beliefs even when the odds are stacked against us. And just like Mark Cuban, it's about taking calculated risks, knowing that the potential rewards can be life-changing. Netflix's Bold Shift reminds us that sometimes, the biggest breakthroughs come from the most unexpected changes. So, can we apply this boldness in our own lives? Absolutely. Here are 5 tips to help you harness the power of boldness. 1. Break goals into bite-sized chunks. Big dreams can be overwhelming, but when you break them down into smaller, manageable goals, they become much more achievable. Start with one small step, then another, and before you know it, you'll be making progress toward your ultimate goal. It's like eating an elephant, one bite at a time. 2. Embrace failure as a learning opportunity. No one succeeds without failing first. Instead of fearing failure, see it as a chance to learn, grow, and improve. Remember, even the most successful people have faced setbacks. It's how they respond that sets them apart. So, don't be afraid to fall down, just make sure you get back up and keep moving forward. 3. Surround yourself with supportive people. Boldness is easier when you have a strong support system. Seek out friends, family, and mentors who believe in you and your dreams. They'll be there to cheer you on, offer advice, and help you stay motivated when the going gets tough. After all, as the saying goes, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. 4. Stay curious and keep learning. The world is constantly changing, and to stay bold, you need to keep up. Never stop learning, exploring, and seeking out new experiences. Whether it's through books, courses, or trying new things, staying curious will help you stay adaptable and ready to seize new opportunities. It's like being a sponge, always soaking up new knowledge and ideas. 5. Celebrate your wins. No matter how small, boldness can be challenging, so it's important to celebrate your successes along the way. Whether it's a major milestone or a small victory, take the time to acknowledge your progress and give yourself a pat on the back. It's like treating yourself to a delicious slice of cake after a long day. You've earned it. Now, let's look at some inspiring stories of boldness in action. First up, Steve Jobs' incredible comeback with Apple. After being ousted from the company he co-founded, Jobs returned in 1997 and led Apple to new heights. He boldly introduced the iMac, iPod, iPhone, and iPad, revolutionizing the tech industry and cementing Apple's place as a global leader. Jobs' unwavering belief in his vision and his willingness to take risks paid off in a big way, proving that boldness can lead to extraordinary success. Next, we have Nelson Mandela's 27-year wait for freedom. Imprisoned for his fight against apartheid, Mandela never lost hope or his commitment to his cause. He boldly continued to lead and inspire his people from behind bars, eventually becoming South Africa's first black president. Mandela's patience, resilience, and unwavering courage in the face of unimaginable adversity are a testament to the power of boldness and the impact one person can have on the world. Then there's Albert Einstein, whose genius bloomed late in life. Struggling to find his place in the academic world, Einstein boldly pursued his passion for theoretical physics, even when others doubted him. At the age of 26, he published 4 groundbreaking papers, including his theory of relativity, which changed the course of science forever. Einstein's story reminds us that it's never too late to follow our dreams and that boldness can lead to extraordinary achievements, no matter our age or circumstances. Finally, we have Ludwig van Beethoven, who continued to compose music despite losing his hearing. Boldly facing his disability, Beethoven created some of his most iconic works, like the Ninth Symphony, while completely deaf. He refused to let his limitations hold him back, instead using his boldness and creativity to push the boundaries of music and leave a lasting legacy. Beethoven's story is a powerful reminder that with determination and courage, we can overcome even the most challenging obstacles. As we come to the end of our exploration of boldness, I want to leave you with a few questions to ponder. What's your toughest weight? Share below. Could you keep going after 1,000 no's? How do you stay bold in the face of fear? What small, bold step can you take today to pursue your dreams? And finally, who inspires you to be bold, and why? Remember, boldness is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. So, don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone, take risks, and pursue your dreams with unwavering conviction. Whether you're starting a new business, chasing a lifelong passion, or simply trying something new, embrace the unstoppable force of boldness and see where it takes you. In the words of Mark Twain, 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things that you didn't do than by the ones you did do. So throw off the bowlines. Sail away from the safe harbor. Catch the trade winds in your sails. Explore. dream. Discover. So, what are you waiting for? It's time to be bold, to be unstoppable, and to reshape your world, one daring step at a time. As we wrap up, I want to thank you for joining me on this journey through the power of boldness. I hope you've been inspired by the stories of Joan of Arc, Mark Cuban, Netflix, Steve Jobs, Nelson Mandela, Albert Einstein, and Ludwig van Beethoven. And most importantly, I hope you feel empowered to embrace boldness in your own life, to take risks, and to pursue your dreams with unwavering courage and conviction. Remember, life is like a box of chocolates, you never know what you're going to get. But with boldness, you can savor every moment, embrace every challenge, and create a life that's truly extraordinary. So, go out there and be bold, my friends. The world is waiting for you to make your mark. And before we go, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more inspiring content. Share your own stories of boldness below, I'd love to hear them. And if you know someone who needs a little boost of courage, share this video with them. Together, we can create a world where boldness is celebrated, and dreams are pursued with unwavering passion. Until next time, keep being bold, keep chasing your dreams, and remember, the only limits that exist are the ones you place on yourself. So, break free, be unstoppable, and let your boldness reshape your world. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.